There it goes. Okay, so now it's recording. Okay, so did y'all have specific questions about Screencastify, and then I could address them? Or I can kind of walk y'all through the, maybe downloading the extension and that kind of stuff. Hey, Jimmy. Oh, let me see.
Yeah,
Oh,
I need help like getting that.
Okay, so let me share my screen with you.
And we can do
you know
this on a laptop, right?
Yeah, definitely. As long as you're on the Chrome browser, you're good. You'll be able to pull it up.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen with y'all. And okay, so here's my screen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to I'll delete it. And then that way we can see Screencastify from the very beginning. So I'm going to go to Chrome, extensions, and let's see, where's my Screencastify? Here it is. Okay, so I'm going to remove it. All right, so now up here on the top, this top row, these are all of my extensions. So Screencastify is not there. So it's like we're starting fresh, like brand new. So what I would do is brand new tab, and then just do Screencastify. So it starts to fill it in. I'll hit enter. And then the very first hit that I got on the search results, I'll go into that one. So then here's where it says add to Chrome. It's free. So I'll click on, click on that one.
Okay.
And then you'll get this one right here. So you can click on add to Chrome.
Okay.
Okay, and then you'll get these and hit add extension. And then it'll start to download down here. And then, so it just popped up over here on the right. Okay, so then from here, you could just click on it, and then now it's taking me to the login piece of it. So I'm gonna sign in with Google. And then, okay, so it's telling me to hold on, or wait, click it one more time. So then now it takes me to this spot. So I'll do my Northside Google. And I am, okay, now it's doing the setup. So then.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
I was with you the whole time, but then it says Screencastify wants to access your Google account. Oh, do I do allow? Okay.
Yeah, allow it. That's good.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me? Am I muted?
No.
No.
No, look at the chat room. You'll see it.
Oh, in the chat room. Okay, I'll get on the chat room right now. Okay, so then from here, step one. Yeah, from step one, then you just do next. Actually, what this is doing is if these are off, just select them. So that way you'll have the camera and the microphone and then the drawing and the annotation tools. Because I think this one defaults off. So you might just have both of these on and then hit next and then allow it again. And then, so now we get a little celebration. Yay, we're good. And so from here, we're ready. I'm going to check the chat really fast. Oh, yeah, there's 5 questions. Darn. Is someone talking? Can you hear me, Anne? Let me see. Oh, Raquel can't hear me either. Oh, man, what's going on? Can y'all hear me? Everybody else that's in here? Okay, that's really weird. That is so weird. So some people can hear me and others can't. Okay. Oh, okay. So now we're good. I'm unable. Hey, Paul, you might have to, I don't know if refreshing it might help a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, I don't know what happened to these things. These things, it's probably the rain. Who knows? I don't know. But I'm recording it, so if when we send out the email, the recording will be there. Yeah, if you wanted to go back, if you miss anything. Okay. All right, so explain everything. So now once it's installed, now it is just a matter of you click on the little arrow. Oh, yeah. Let's see if that works. So now once it's installed,
Wait, can
it's
we
just
see
a matter of clicking on the arrow. And then here's where you could start, you have these choices.
We can't see your screen.
Oh, sheesh. Man, thank you so much. Oh my God. Okay, so from this point, now that the extension is installed, it's just a matter of tapping on the arrow. And then once you tap on the arrow, another permission comes up. I'm just gonna allow it. I tap on the arrow, and then here's where you get your options of recording the tab browser, the desktop. This is the one that I always just leave it on desktop. And then if you wanted to have your camera like on the bottom right so the kids can see you as you're talking, I mean, that's the option. You can turn that on. Just depends. If I'm doing a video for adults, I'll usually leave it off. And if it's like for the kids, I'll leave it on just so that way then they can see me. And then now you just click record and you're good from that point on. All right, let's see. I'm going to check the questions again. Oh, wow, the captions are going fast. Okay. I'm thinking the video, if y'all can't hear me, the video is probably the better thing. Thanks, Lori. I totally forgot to turn on the dang screen.
I still can't see the screen. I don't know. Maybe it's something on my settings.
I bet you might be in a different tab at the top.
Okay, let me check it out.
You might be, yeah. Okay.
So was
you're
supposed to put a code in? Because it didn't ask me for a coupon.
So, okay, so the coupon. So if you want to get the upgraded version, like more, so that way you can do longer videos, more than 5 minutes, click on the little arrow. And then right here on the lines, tap on that. And then you'll see where it says My Subscription. So tap on the subscription. And then mine doesn't show up, but on yours, I think down here, or maybe over here on this side, it'll say upgrade or something like that. And it says like $40-some.
Okay. Mine didn't say My Subscription. It said recordings or Go Unlimited.
Click on it. Yeah, click on
Go
that.
Unlimited.
And then you'll see down here like the bill for $40 or something like that.
Yeah, 49.
Yeah. So then right underneath it, it'll say coupon.
Okay.
And then that's where you'll put cast_COVID-19.
But we can just use the basic version and do short videos, and that's just fine. Okay.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, because it'll limit you to 5 minutes. So if you find that, 5 minutes is not enough, you could upgrade it. The other things that I usually tell teachers too is like, even if it is maybe longer than 5 minutes, just even chunking it, 2 minutes, and then do another 2-minute one, and then another 2-minute one. And sometimes the kids it's better doing it that way too. And then, they can watch your 2-minute video with the first part, and then your next 2-minute video with the second part. It just kind of, in their mind, it kind of breaks it apart. And their concepts, they can organize the concepts better in their brain. Yeah. All right. And I really apologize for all the technical difficulties. Does anybody else have any other questions? We got 1 more minute, and I wanted to be respectful of y'all's time, but if anybody needs to go, feel free. I'll stick around and I'll answer any more questions if anybody wants to stay longer than the 45 minutes. But I'm going to send the email out as soon as we're done. I'll stop the recording, and then we'll send it back out through ERO so you guys can follow up. Oh yeah, so Paul, let me put it in the chat again so that way you got it. COVID. Let's see. Cast COVID-19.
I have a question about Google Meets, like what we're in right now.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Can I do that with my students?
Yeah, you sure can. The kids, when they log into their portal, they have access to Hangouts, and they also have access to Zoom. Now, Oh, you guys are very welcome. If you guys got to go, feel free to. So now, as far as like permissioning, whether you can do it, I think it all goes back to administration, whether the principals are, your principal is okay with y'all doing it. Now, I know some of the principals, I think it's a district one where if you are going to do video hangouts like this with a student, don't do it one-to-one. And if you're going to do it one-to-one, have the student's parent also there. So that way it just kind of does away with any, you know, the kid can't say something. And then I would also record it. So then that way you have some kind of record of what happened. You know, it just kind of, it's less of a chance for, you know, somebody to think that something, you know, that people can't say that something went wrong with it, I guess.
Right.
The other thing too is be really careful with, because there's a lot of bad press that's going around right now where they call it Zoom bombing. So like if you're gonna make a webinar like this or a meeting online, and you invite, the best way is to create the calendar appointment like we did for this meeting or for this training. Create it on your calendar and then invite the students into it, so they're the only ones that have the link. Because if what I've seen other ways is like teachers might share that link on social media or some other way, and then just random people will get the link and then they just pop into the meeting, and then you know what might happen there. I've seen it more in college where just some kid goes into the college class and then they'll, you know, do porn or something really crazy and obnoxious, and then they could even kick out the host. So they'll kick out the professor, and then they start doing crazy stuff that college kids do. But there are ways that you can keep things like that from happening. You can secure it and make it to where it's safe for the kids to be in it.
Okay.
Just know the tool before you start using it. It's kind of, I guess, my recommendation. Know how you can really lock it down and keep it safe, and because other things, one of the downsides to Meets is if you make a meeting, the link, it stays for, I think, for 24 hours before it expires. So even if you close the meeting and you logged out and you know you're done for the day, kids can go back into that same link and then they can hold their own webinar on their own if they wanted to, until that link gets deleted. So there's like little downsides to it, but there are ways that you can keep that from happening too.
I don't know where to go or what to do.
Okay.
All right, but yeah, just know the tool and ask your tech coach, because they really know how to use these things now, and we can give you some ideas so that way stuff like that doesn't happen to you. But it's a good little, I mean, to see the kids' faces and stuff, and for them to see your face is really awesome. It kind of helps them, you know, it creates that relationship more. Yeah, it's really cool. All right, any other questions? Let's see. I'll go back through here. I think I got all the questions, but yeah, we'll share the video here in a little bit once we're done here. But unless y'all have any other questions about anything, I'm happy to answer. All right. Okay. Well, the last one. I'll see y'all later. Thank you so much for attending. Just make sure that y'all signed in. And if you didn't sign in, I can share the sign-in link again. Do y'all need it? Okay. I don't think anybody else needs it. Let's see. Yes, this session's being recorded, Sarah. So you'll get a copy to it too. Okay, let me send y'all the link really fast for the sign-in. Okay. All right, here is the link one more time. And then it's just a real quick, it's a real quick Google form, and it just asks for your campus name. And then we'll use that for attendance. Do it one more time. And then Because I think the last one was just for the last session. Or no. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like earlier. No, you're good. If you already did it before we did the breakouts, you're good. You're good. Hey, Lori, on that link right above this chat, I pasted a web link. Click on that one, and then that'll take you to the sign in. And if you signed in when Matt and I were together, you're good. You don't have to sign in again. Let's see, does it cover from the beginning? Yeah. Yes, it does, Sarah. You're good. If you got the one earlier, you're good. It's the same exact link. All right, guys. Then you're welcome, Sarah. I'll see y'all later. Good luck. If you guys need anything at all or have any other questions, yeah, feel free to reach out to your tech coach, or if you maybe wanted us to clarify a little bit more, me or Matt, just shoot us an email, and then and feel free to get a hold of us. Okay. And I think that's it. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Have a good weekend, everybody. Darn it. I forgot. I'm back. I forgot to stop the record. Oh my gosh, that would have been bad. Okay, let me stop the recording.